Okay, today we're going to be making a ribeye steak, and it's been 24 hours since I ate anything, so I'm probably going to make this a little bit on the decadent side. Anyway, I'm going to add some Mediterranean sea salt here. A little big, the salt. And just a little bit of pepper. The usual, the way everybody makes steaks, you know. But I'm going to try maybe something a little different. I'm going to kind of wing this as I usually do everything. Being that I used Mediterranean sea salt, which is kind of big pieces of salt, you kind of want to just kind of like push them in a little bit, because you don't want to be crunching on little pieces of salt as you eat your steak. But it'll kind of like melt right in there, you know. Okay, I'll season the other side. Yeah, I was kind of saying I'm gonna wing it a little bit because I was thinking of making some kind of a little bit of salt on this side, some kind of a like a pesto sauce or something like that, or some type of avocado and parsley with some spices involved, some really good olive oil. I have some really good olive oil I don't use for cooking. It's basically used to drizzle over stuff that my friend gave me a while ago. It's lasted me quite a while now. But it's from the island of Samos, Greece, and I usually, you know, sparingly drizzle that stuff over things. The flavor of the olive oil is amazing. If you can get yourself something like that from the islands, it's nothing like stuff you taste in the store. You know, it almost has like a floury type, fruity type of, like a fruity type of flavor to it. So, alright, I just want to work the meat a little bit here. Push these big chunks of salt in. And I'm going to be cooking this on the griddle, because kind of that's what I'm feeling today. Like I said, I'm not even sure. You know what? Maybe I'll make steak and eggs. Yeah, maybe I'll try steak and eggs and play it by ear if I feel like making that pesto slash whatever you call it sauce. You can use a blender for that sauce I'm talking about. I just have a NutriBullet. I have a NutriBullet blender, but it's easier with the NutriBullet for me. I'll just probably chop up some parsley, put some of that olive oil I was telling you about, maybe cut up an avocado or two, and just you know, blend that all up and pour it over. We'll see if I make some eggs. So anyway, that's it for now. Let me let the steak sit a few minutes and get the grill going, or the griddle, and we'll be back. Alright, got the grill heating up here. The griddle, just using some regular olive oil. A little bit of butter. On goes the steak. I'll probably cook this a little more than medium rare. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. And that's the cool part about, like I always say, whatever mood you're in. If you feel like a medium rare steak, you eat it medium rare. If you feel like it well done, you eat it well done. Who's to tell you how to eat your steak? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is you're doing, food-wise. Who's to tell you, you know? If you want to put stuff on your steak, you put stuff on your steak. If you don't, you don't. You want to, you know, alter your food to your palate, not to what somebody else, how somebody else tells you they should cook it. You know what I'm saying? Like today I'm basically, which I pretty much always do, just winging it. I'm going to wing it, that's all, you know? I'm going to wing it and hope for the best. And usually with a ribeye steak, you know, I mean, you really don't have to hope for too much. It's pretty going to come out pretty good, you know? So, I'll get some stuff out of the refrigerator over here. A little bit of Lee and Parent. If you don't know by now, I pretty much, you know, use like Lee and Parent on everything. It's a little strange, but so be it. A little Lee and Parent sauce. A little Worcestershire sauce. Man, it's starting to smell good around this place. Can't eat this stuff if somebody starts knocking on the door. No, that's not true. I always share if anybody wants something. Doesn't hurt to add a little bit of rosemary involved here, you know? A little bit of rosemary under the steak, you know. Any little bit of flavor you can get. Good. It's all good. I'm adding rosemary because I have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to add a little touch of Gravy Master. Just a little touch. Gravy Master always makes things better. And it reminds me of my mom. Gravy Master's been around for a long time, boys. Used by America's Top Chef, Gravy Master, browning and caramelizing seasoning. Trying to see if there's a date on this thing somewhere. It probably is. I'm not going to bother looking for a date right now. I gotta cook me up this steak. Alright, well let me let this thing cook a little more and stop pussyfooting around by talking about nothing. That's basically all I've added so far. Sorry about kicking the camera, that's kind of like a trademark. Hope you didn't get a picture of me in my underwear here. That would kind of like ruin the whole film, but let me cook this up a little bit and we'll be back. Alright. Decided to cook up a couple of eggs. This is what I'm using. The Farmer's Hen Organic. Cook some eggs up. Can't beat steak and eggs, right? So, why not do that? Pretty large eggs too. I'll probably cook about, we'll see, since I haven't eaten in 24 hours, I'd probably cook me 2-3 eggs, probably 2, go along with the steak. Alter things around here a little bit. Put a little olive oil down in the pan. Lay it back in the fridge. Add a little bit of regular salt and pepper. Let these cook up for a bit. Still not sure what I want to do. If I want to make something to put over the eggs and steak. Just letting the steak rest for a little bit. And then we'll see. I may just eat it as is, or I may just put some, you know what, why not be creative? I'll try something. We'll come back in a couple minutes. Let me put these, finish frying these eggs up, plate them up, and then we'll make some kind of sauce. Alright, you know what? I lied. I didn't feel like making the sauce. I figured let me just have some steak and eggs. So here we go, a little bit of steak and eggs. Medium, definitely medium rare. more medium rare than I'm used to eating it. I don't cook it to the point of, you know, but this is good. Yeah, like I said, it's a little rare for me. But it's my steak, so I can eat it how I want. Yeah, I figured, you know what? I don't feel like making pesto. I'm not feeling up to having pesto sauce, so I just had me some steak and eggs, some ribeye steak and eggs. It's as simple as it gets, right? Cook up a steak, make a few eggs. You know, you can just use a regular frying pan. You don't have to use a griddle. I mean, I just happen to use a griddle because it was on hand, you know. But I got frying pans on hand too, so. The griddle you usually wipe down, wait for it to cool off, and then you clean it off, so anyway. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next video. Simple ribeye steak and eggs for you. Any of those new to cooking, I hope, basically the videos I do are for those that are new to cooking, you know. So any advanced cooks and chefs, you probably need to move on from my channel because, well, just because I said so. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next video.